Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'll be doing a flip through in this passport TN for the month of May. So I've been in here for the whole month of May and it's already June and I'm still in here. So yeah, I'm having a good time. This is not the actual traveler's notebook from the actual TN company. It's from a local brand here in the Philippines, but the size is very similar to the passport TN. And as you can see, there's like a bit of a overhang with the inserts that I'm using. It's because I'm using like sheets from an A6 notebook. That is why it is looking like that. Um, I'm thinking of trimming it, but I'm still kind of lazy to do that. So, yeah, that's like a quick overview. Now, let's open it up. So, in the first page, I just have my memo pads. I have here my inbox and my to checkout list. It's like my dashboard, really. And previously, I have like my weekly overview in here, but I removed it because I realized this makes like a lot more sense. And here the first insert that I have is just like my monthly. So this is how the previous months look like. Previously I was like slashing off the days, but I removed them because I find them quite messy. So I'm really digging this minimalist look. Sometimes I would indicate which songs I'm listening to for that week. But for the month of May, everything is blank. I was quite busy this month. I took my exams this month and I thankfully passed it. So I'm really happy about that. So yeah, everything is just in pen as you can see. And if there's like a particular event, I would make a cloud out of it. But most of the time, usually, I would just write events like deadlines that I have to know. And I use it as like my future log, so I don't like when something comes up for like the current week that I'm in. You will see later that I have my weekly notebook, but I don't put the appointments directly on the following week of that insert. I always put them in here so that when a new week is about to start, that is only when I will transfer all the events for that week. So in that way, the repetition would help me kind of like remember what is gonna happen for this week, for the week that is yet to come. So that is what I use my monthly insert for, really for like remembering birthdays, events, holidays, and as a future log for my um, events and appointments and deadlines. So I have the whole year in here, and this is how the insert looks like. So this is just my monthly insert, and the front and the back is just like full of post-its. So in the front I have like my most used collections, like my inbox and my to check out. These are mainly movies that I want to see, but these are just like more long term, something that I don't check daily, but I still kind of like look back from time to time. So have your favorite creators, video ideas, creative wish list, model to buy, mainly just makeup and stuff that I want to buy for myself, painting ideas, and 2024 dates that I have to remember. So I just stuck multiple post-its. At first they're like all scattered in the previous months that are already done, but I find them quite messy and I like things very compartmentalized. That's why I came up with this way of just storing them all in one place, and I just put the title at the bottom so that I can still see what particular post-it is about, even though they're like stacked on top of each other. So now let's move on to the second insert, which is my weekly insert. So this is an insert that I made from like from a spiral bound notebook. I actually designed this and have it printed in like print shop. They make like customized notebooks, spiral notebooks. That's why I just gave them this layout and then they binded it in this like spiral form. But in order to like use up the remaining pages, I just cut them out and then I combined them using masking tape, and this is how it turned out. I like the fact that it is blank so that I can use it whenever I want to. So here is it. I just stapled it with a stapler. So as you can see, like the string is barely holding up. I swear it's like it's secure. But the reason why I'm able to like put bigger insert in here is I kind of adjusted the string so that it would be a lot looser. So yeah, that's why. So now for the proper flip, I um formally started in here April 27. So this is how the first like half of the week turned out, and I was still motivated in here. So there's like a little bit of deco, but now the following weeks is like fairly blank. So this is how I plan on my weekly. I realized that I really like the vertical layout because I can do so much in it. It's like so flexible. Whenever I have something that I have to remember that is like time specific, I can do that in here. But if there's none, I can easily use it as like my to-do list and even memory keep in here. So this layout is very functional for me. That's why I think I would reorder this particular notebook and keep on using it for the rest of the year. I hopefully I would not jinx that because usually I'm prone to doing that. Like when I say something in videos, then I kind of like do the exact opposite of what I said. So yeah, just putting it out there. So I just use this like alphabet stickers to indicate the month, and then this date dots to for the day. So these are the stickers that I use. Um, these are the alphabets. I just got them. They're actually like this. This. It's actually like this. That I got it so that it would fit in my passport. And these are the date dots. This is from HPC Bayaniao. I would link everything down below, especially if you're from the Philippines. Everything is from Shopee. Everything I buy is from Shopee because I haven't tried buying from international shops yet because the shipping is crazy expensive, but I'm looking forward to it anytime soon because I'm graduating and I'm about to start work, so I will be having like more disposable income, I guess, to spend on like planner supplies. But I really like how I became like very creative with my like planning system because I have like limited budget being still a student, so I'm trying to like make the most out of everything that I use. But I'm really excited to try out some international brands that I usually see online. So that is fun, something to look forward to. Okay, so now going back, so that is how I use my weekly spread. Mainly to-do list. This time I was, what is this? Oh, I was listing all the topics that I have to study. And then if there's like important events, I would just put clouds on top of them. So that is fun. So this is the first week of May. Then I have here some to-dos and to-buys. And then the same thing. There's not much of a difference. Whenever I have to move something, I would just put an arrow. That is something that is like can be easily done in the setup as well because the layout of the days makes it very visible. And I like to use pencil as well. This is another example of a task that I migrated because I'm usually not the type of person that finishes my to-do list in a day. So yeah. Okay, this is the actual exam. I used like a different date dot, color of the date dot because it's such an important day, right? So the exam was like 3 days and it lasted the whole day. So these are the subjects. And it was like a gruesome rest of the week waiting for the results. I was just like watching so much stuff just so that I can get my head out of it. Hopefully, thankfully, everything went well. So now, here's the last week of May. This is how the rest of the June is looking like. I've been memory keeping a lot more frequently, but there are still certain days that are blank. Definitely forgot, have no idea what this day is all about, and I just keep it as is. So that is the second insert. Next insert is like my folder. I made this myself. So there's like 4 pockets in here, which is like so fun, so compact. It allows me to put in so much things in here. So the first pocket is for my post-its and my tabs. So whenever I have to like remember something very important, I just tab it. Then in here I have some more paper, I guess. And this is my password. Password paper. And then here I have like a space for 17. I just made like a spread about the concert. And then here's my ticket. And then some more photos. I love them so much. That is why they have like a dedicated space in my planner. So next is my journal. If you've watched my previous video, you know that there's like a calendex in here, but I removed them because I hated how they look like, and I hated how they kind of like got off my writing, because I just want all of these to be like writing. So I tear out all the calendex. Basically it's just, you know, like a line a day, but I remove them. So that is like my dear diary entries. Sometimes would also write here brain dump, like this one. It's from like the previous video that I did. But I did not make any write-up for this video because I just went up for it. I actually record this like my 3rd time recording it because the audio sucks for the 1st and 2nd time. So yeah, I kind of like have an idea already of what I want to say. So that is like my journal. This one, like all of my inserts except for the weekly one, are from an A6 notebook, the pink notebook that I had. If you will look at my previous videos, you will see which notebook I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm not using that anymore, unfortunately. The color though is really pretty, like the pink, I'm in love with it. But yeah, there's just something about it I just don't like. The way I set it up, I already wrote the weeks for the rest of the year and I hated it. So I'm kind of like using everything up again, but in this way, like in a traveler's notebook style. Okay, so now the last insert, I just have here my commonplace. So I removed already the one that you saw on my previous video, and I have this as like a replacement. So basically I just write in quotes, poems, lyrics that I'm obsessed with, and yeah, I'm very slow about it, so I'm looking forward to like filling this up with amazing words that I see online. Yeah, and these are like the calendex that I tore up from this page. So that is unfortunate. I'm not using it anymore because I'm starting to like memory keep more on my actual weekly pages anyway, so yeah, I stopped using the one line a day. And then yeah, this is not attached to any string. I just put it in just like one pocket. I don't use any covers as well because I think they just bulk everything up. So I just put the last page in here and it works well. It works fine. So that is fun. And then the last page, the last insert, last page of the pocket is like for my stickers and other ephemera. So I have here a queen card because I'm a queen card, and some like more notes. Like this is a receipt, and what's this? Oh, it's a charm about consumerism because I really wanna be mindful of my spending at all times. So yeah, that is like an update on how I've been using my traveler's notebook this past few days. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, um, got inspired by it. So if you have any questions, just don't hesitate to comment down below. I really appreciate each one of you. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.